Door just closed a moment ago. The bell is still asleep. The chair still warm by the window, holding what you didn't keep. Light falls low across the glass like it knows to slow down. Nothing here is asking much, not the street, not the sound. The cup sits quiet on the table, steam learning how to fade. Every thought I brought inside is softer than it was. The chair's still warm by the window, says you were just here now. Time leans back, forgets its pace, doesn't ask me how. The beat is barely breathing, just a pulse I don't defend. The chair's still warm by the window, letting moments end. The guitar moves one careful step, then waits to see what stays. Keys rest low like late day sun that doesn't need to blaze. Bass walks slow, then circles back, no reason, no demand. Every sound knows where to land and where to leave a hand. Outside, the world keeps choosing speed. Inside, I choose this seat where nothing's new and nothing's gone, just echoes settling in. A chair still warm by the window holds the shape of time. No chorus reaching for the sky, no need to climb. I sit where silence knows my name and doesn't ask again. The chair's still warm by the window, that's enough for them. If leaving leaves a trace at all, it's this soft afterglow. A space that doesn't try to fill, just lets the quiet flow. The chair's still warm by the window as the afternoon thins. I don't move, the song repeats and gently begins again. The door closed soft a while ago. The bell forgot to ring. A cup sits where the light once was, still holding on to warmth. keeps breathing on its own. No one here to mind, just a chair, a table, quiet air, and time set loose inside. A small rhythm left behind, still tapping low, not enough to pull me forward, just enough to know the beat stays just behind the heart. Never asks me why, a small rhythm left behind, and I pass by. A guitar traces something small and lets the rest go still. Keys stay low like late daylight, resting on the sill. Bass steps once across the floor, then decides to stay. Every sound remembers where to stop and gently fades away. A small rhythm left behind doesn't need a name. It circles like a thought that won't insist on being the same. No chorus climbing toward the sky, no fire trying to shine. A small rhythm left behind moves in its own time. Outside, the afternoon thins out and drifts into the street. In here the song keeps repeating, something incomplete. If moments ever left a trace, it sounds like this. The feeling you don't carry with you, but somehow miss. A small rhythm left behind, and as the light goes dim, I don't reach for what comes next. I sit and listening, no ending, trying to arrive. No reason, no reply. A small rhythm left behind.
The cup's been cooling on the table, steam forgetting how to rise. A window holds the afternoon in a softer kind of time. Keys follow and take their place, then leave the room intact. The air decides to stay a while, and not ask anything back. I don't reach for what's ahead, I don't rewind the day. The moment settles where it is and gently asks me to stay. Nothing moves except the light sliding slow across the wood. The beat sits back almost unseen, doing what it should. No rush hiding in the sound, no truth I have to prove. Nothing moves except the light, and that's enough to move. A bass step lands, then waits again like one step's all it needs. A guitar hums a quiet line, then lets the silence breathe. Brushes touch the edge of time and drift back into space. Every sound knows where to rest and keeps a steady pace. I don't name the feeling here, it doesn't need a name. It stays the same by staying still and never asks to change. Nothing moves except the light as the afternoon thins. The rhythm barely remembers why it once began. No chorus climbing toward the sky, no fire breaking through. Nothing moves except the light, and I move with it too. Speak at all, it wouldn't raise its voice. It'd sit between the seconds and let them make the choice. A room that holds its breath but never feels too tight. A moment wide enough to stay without becoming night. Nothing moves except the light, fading warm and slow. The song keeps turning quietly where it already knows. No ending trying to arrive, no future left to find. Nothing moves except the light, and I leave the rest behind.
The curb waits where the light fell, steam thinning in the air. A moment leaning on the table, with nothing it should share. The street outside keeps choosing speed, and here it learns to slow. The clock forgets its habit and lets the minutes go. Before the next sip of time, I stay right here, where the beat is barely breathing and the room is clear. No thought pulling me forward, no reason left behind. Before the next sip of time, I let it pass me by. The guitar hums a quiet line, then rests inside the sound. Keys glow low like late day warmth that never moves around. Bass steps once, then waits again. No hurry in its tone, every note just holds its place. The space alone. Before the next sip of time. Nothing needs to change. The song keeps turning gently inside the same small frame. No chorus reaching upward, no rise I have to climb before the next sip of time. I stay with what is mine. Low voices in an empty afternoon, drifting like dust in the light. A cup left cooling on the table, the room holding on to the quiet. The street outside keeps passing by, but never looks this way. In here the hours loosen up and stop asking me to stay. Low voices in an empty afternoon, move slow and stay low. The beat falls just behind the heart, then lets the feeling go. No words leaning for attention, no sound that needs to prove. Low voices in an empty afternoon, that's all I wanna do. A guitar speaks in small sentences, then leaves the rest unsaid. Keeps it low like something warm you almost could have said. Bass walks once across the floor, then circles back to rest. Every note knows where to land and leaves the space it's best. Low voices in an empty afternoon feel like time let go of everything it tried to be and learned to move in slow. No chorus lifting into light, no reason to arrive. Low voices in an chase a thought or call for what it missed. Slow voices in an empty afternoon as the hours drift away. I sit when nothing's asking me to be more than I am today. The room wakes up without a plan, light drifting in, then slowing down. A cup rests where the morning paused, no reason to turn it around. The clock forgets what it was made for, the minute hand looks the other way. In here the air learns how to linger and let the afternoon stay. Nothing urgent, just the sound moving low and round, a beat that sits behind the heart and never breaks the ground. No thought reaching for tomorrow, no memory pulling me back. Nothing urgent, just the sound. And that's enough of that. A guitar hums a quiet shape, then lets it drift away. Keys stay low like something warm the light forgot to say. Bass steps once, then waits again, as if one step is fine. Every note knows where to land and leaves the rest of time. Nothing urgent, just the sound. Doesn't need a name, it loops the same small feeling. It never tries to change, no chorus climbing into life, no reason to be loud. Nothing urgent, just the sound. Holding it now. Yeah. The street keeps asking things, and here I don't reply. The room is wide, the rhythm thin, the moment passes by. If calm ever learned to speak, it would sound like this: a space where nothing's chasing me and nothing's being missed. Nothing urgent, just the sound. As the day goes dim, I don't move, the pattern stays and gently breathes again. No ending trying to arrive, no future to be found. Nothing urgent, just the sound. The cup waits where the light fell, steam thinning in the air. A moment leaning on the table with nothing it should share. The street outside keeps choosing speed. In here it learns to slow. The clock forgets its habit and lets the minutes go. Before the next sip of time, I stay right here, where the beat is barely breathing and the room is clear. No thought pulling me forward, no reason left behind. Before the next sip of time, I let it pass me by. A guitar hums a quiet line, then rests inside the sound. Keys glow low like late day warmth that never moves around. Day steps once, then waits again. No hurry in its tone. Every note just holds its place and leaves the space alone. Before the next sip of time, nothing needs to change. The song keeps turning gently inside the same small frame. No chorus reaching inward, no rise I have to climb. Before the next sip of time, I stay with what is mine. Carries fading light across the wooden grain. The room knows how to keep a thought without explaining. If I was ever learned to pause, it would sound like this. Space between the ordinary and the thing you miss. Before the next sip of time, as the afternoon thins, I don't move, the rhythm rests and slowly starts again. No ending waiting to arrive, no line I need to find. Before the next sip of time, I let the moment unwind.
Cup's been here a little while, still warm enough to stay. Light moves slow across the table like it's got the day. No one's calling from the street, No thought I need to chase, just a room that knows my name and keeps my place. I don't need to say much, nothing needs to change. The moment's already doing what it came to do. I'm still sitting with the afternoon, letting time come loose. The beat stays low, almost gone, like it's thinking too. No rush, hiding in the sound, no truth I need to find. I'm still sitting with the afternoon and letting it be mine. Keys fall soft in lower shades, then leave a little space. Bass walks once, then rest again at its own pace. A guitar hums a half-held thought, then fades back in the room. Every sound knows when to stay and when to move. I don't lean into tomorrow, I don't look behind. This hour's doing just fine the way it is. I'm still sitting with the afternoon, nothing pulling through. The rhythm barely remembers why it ever moved. No fire building in the air, no words I have to choose. I'm still sitting with the afternoon and letting it be loose. Oh, yeah. Oh, if silence had a tone, it would sound like this. Not empty, not complete, just something I don't miss. A voice that doesn't rise, a feeling that doesn't bend. A moment with no ending and no need to pretend. I'm still sitting with the afternoon as the light goes thin. The song keeps turning quietly where it's always been. No close, no open door, no reason, no sign. I'm still sitting with the afternoon and letting time unwind.
Soft light on a quiet table. The day's been here too long to rush. A cup left half full beside me, still warm enough to trust. The window hums a low reflection. Afternoon learning how to fade. Nothing in this room is waiting, nothing asking me to stay. Soft light on a quiet table, sits where the moment fell. No hands reaching for tomorrow, no stories left to tell. The beat leans back behind my breathing, just enough to let me stay. Soft light on a quiet table, holding time this way. A guitar moves with careful patience, one step in, one step gone. never needed words alone. Bass walk slow, then circle silence. Finds a place and settles in. Every sound knows when to arrive and when to end again. Soft light on a quiet table. Feels like being understood. No chorus climbing toward the ceiling. No fire that ever could. The room keeps its small promises. The air stays wide and kind. Soft light on a quiet table leaves the rest behind. Outside, the street keeps answering questions I don't need. In here, the song repeats itself at a gentler speed. If peace ever had a posture, it would look like this. A chair, a cup, a fading hour. Nothing I should miss. Soft light on a quiet table. As the afternoon goes thin, I don't move, the rhythm stays and lets the quiet in. No end in trying to be something. No reason, no reply. Soft light on a quiet table, and I let the moment lie. The room leans back into the afternoon, like it has nowhere else to go. A cup waits out the cooling air. The light decides to slow. The clock ticks once, then thinks again about whether it should stay. In here, the rhythm takes its time and lets the moment lay. Where the groove barely moves, it just breathes and waits. A pulse behind the silence that never accelerates. No push toward the future, no pull from what's been used. Where the groove barely moves, so do you. A brush touches the edge of sound, then leaves a space behind. They step slow, then steps away, as if one step is fine. Keys glow soft in a lower shade that doesn't try to rise. The guitar hums a half-said thought and lets it pass by. Where the groove barely moves, nothing needs to land. The song just keeps its balance without a guiding hand. No chorus reaching upward, no break into the blue. Where the groove barely moves, I stay here too. Outside, the street keeps choosing speed inside the air stage wide. The afternoon forgets its name and settles on my side. If time ever learned to loosen, this is how it would feel. A rhythm that knows when not to change and what it doesn't need to heal. Where the groove barely moves as the light thins through the room. I don't shift, the pattern holds and hums its quiet tune. No end in trying to arrive, no reason to improve. Where the groove barely moves, I let the moment move. I let the moment move. The lights is low on the counter, like you forgot where to go. A cup cools down without notice. The clock lets the seconds go. No plans leaning on my shoulder. No questions waiting in line. Just a room that learned how to listen, and a little leftover time. The hour that doesn't ask anything just stays where it is. No push, no pull, no promise, no edge to what I miss. The beat is barely remembering why it started to move. The hour that doesn't ask anything lets me do it too. A brush hits soft on the silence and leaves a space behind. Bass steps once, then decide that once is just fine. Keys rest low, holding nothing but the shape of the air. Every sound knows when to arrive and when not to care. The hour that doesn't ask anything doesn't need a name. Yeah. And it loops the same small feeling and never tries to change. No chorus reaching upward, no fire breaking through. The hour that doesn't ask anything lets the room stay true. Outside, the street keeps choosing somewhere else to be. quiet and let it come in waves. Nothing old, nothing missing, nothing left to prove. The hour that doesn't ask anything moves slow, and so do you. The room exhales when talking ends. A cup rests where the sound had been. Light leans soft against the wall, like it knows the moment's thin. No answers waiting on the table, no echoes asking why. Just a space that learned to listen after every line. The calm that stays after words settles in. Not silence, not a closing door, just something warm and dim. The beat sits low, almost forgotten, like it doesn't need to prove. The calm that stays after words knows how to move. The guitar hums the final thought, then lets it fall away. Keys stay low, holding nothing but the shape the air will take. Bass walks once, then stops mid-step, decides that's far enough. Every sound knows when to leave and doesn't call it lost. The calm that stays afterwards feels like truth, not something said out loud before, but something understood too. No chorus lifting toward the light, no fire breaking through. The calm that stays afterwards lets the room stay true. Outside, the street keeps finding lines to say what comes next. In here, the song is finished, but the feeling hasn't left. If meaning never learned to rest, it would sound like this. A space where nothing needs to follow, nothing needs to fix. The calm that stays afterwards as the afternoon thins. I don't add another sentence, I just let it in. No ending asking for a name, no reason to conclude. The calm that stays afterwards stays, and that will do. guitar swings once, then settles down. A cup finds warm where hands have been. A light leans soft across the floor. Nothing's rushing in. The clock forgets to make a sound. Steam lifts then disappears. Every thought loosens its grip. The room is calm right here. When the cafe breathes slowly, I let the moment stay. No need to say what's coming next. No need to turn the page. The beat sits just behind my heart. The world moves low and kind. When the cafe breathes slowly, so do I. A guitar hums a gentle line. Keys glow low like late day sun. Bass steps once, then waits again, as if it's in no rush. Outside the street keeps passing by, but in here time goes thin. Every note just holds its place and lets the quiet in. When the cafe breathes slowly, I feel the weight come off. The air is warm, the corner's dim. The edges all feel soft. No chorus climbing toward the light. No fire in the sky. When the cafe breathes slowly, so do I. If silence had a color now, it'd be the shade of brown. Wood and glass and fading light, a calm that settles down. When the cafe breathes slowly, nothing asks my name. The song just loops the way it is, and that's enough today. I stay right where the rhythm rests. No reason, no reply. When the cafe breathes slowly, so do I.
The chair remembers how I sit before I say a word. A cup rests where the light fell last. The room already heard. The window keeps the afternoon in an easy frame. Nothing here is asking me to hurry or explain. I don't count the minutes now, they've learned to wait. This place has its own way of holding what I take. A table that knows my time holds it without a sound. The beat stays low just underneath where calm is found. No rush leaning on the air, no thought pulling me through. A table that knows my time, knows what to do. Keys fall soft in lower shades, then leave a little room. A bass step lands, then settles back like it's got nowhere to move. The guitar hums a quiet line, then fades into the grain. Every sound knows when to stay and when to gently wane. I don't look for what comes next, I don't rewind. This moment fits the way I am and keeps me aligned. A table that knows my time lets the hours slow. The rhythm barely breathing now, but letting me know. No chorus lifting into light, no edge to cross or climb. A table that knows my time, knows me just fine. If waiting had a shape at all, it looked like this. A space that doesn't promise more and doesn't miss. The air is warm, the corner's dim. The song repeats its line. Nothing new is happening, and that feels kind. A table that knows my time as a day like this. The music keeps its gentle turn where it's always been. No ending trying to arrive, no reason, no sign. A table that
room leans back into the afternoon like it has nowhere else to go. A cup waits out the cooling air. The light decides to slow. The clock ticks once, then thinks again about whether it should stay. In here, the rhythm takes its time and lets the moment lay where the groove barely moves. It just breathes and waits. A pulse behind the silence, it never accelerates. No push toward the future, no pull from what's been used. Where the groove barely moves, so do you. Ooh. Yeah. A brush touches the edge of sound and leaves the space behind. Bass steps low, then steps away as if one step is fine. Keys glow soft in a lower shade that doesn't try to rise. The guitar hums a half-said thought and lets it pass by. Where the groove barely moves, nothing needs to land. The song just keeps its balance without a guiding hand. No chorus reaching upward, no break into the blue. Where the groove barely moves, I stay here too. Outside the street keeps choosing speed. Inside the air stays wide. The afternoon forgets its name and settles on my side. If time ever learned to loosen, this is how it would feel. A rhythm that knows when not to change and what it doesn't need to hear. Where the groove barely moves as the light thins through the room. I don't shift, the pattern holds and hums its quiet tune. No ending trying to arrive, no reason to improve. Where the groove barely moves, I let the moment move. Ooh, I let the moment move. The door just closed a moment ago. The bell is still asleep. A chair still warm by the window, holding what you didn't keep. Light falls low across the glass, like it knows to slow down. Nothing here is asking much, not the street, not the sound. The cup sits quiet on the table, steam learning how to fade. Every thought I brought inside is softer than it was. A chair still warm by the window says you were just here now. Time leans back, forgets its pace, doesn't ask me how. The beat is barely breathing, just a pulse I don't defend. A chair still warm by the window, letting moments end. The guitar moves one careful step, then waits to see what stays. Keys rest low like late day sun that doesn't need a blaze. Bass face walks slow, then circles back. No reason, no demand. Every sound knows where to land and where to leave a hand. Outside, the world keeps choosing speed. Inside, I choose this seat where nothing's new and nothing's gone, just echoes settling in. A chair still warm by the window holds the shape of time. No chorus reaching for the sky, no need to climb. I sit where silence knows my name and doesn't ask again. A chair still warm by the window, that's enough for them. Trace at all, it's this soft afterglow, a space that doesn't try to fill, just lets the quiet flow. A chair still warm by the window as the afternoon thins. I don't move, the song repeats and gently begins again. The door closed soft a while ago. The bell forgot to ring. The cup sits where the light once was, still holding on to warmth. The room keeps breathing on its own. No one here to mind. Just a chair, a table, quiet air, and time set loose inside. A small rhythm left behind, still tapping low. Not enough to pull me forward, just enough to know. The beat stays just behind the heart. Never ask me why. A small rhythm left behind, and I pass by. A guitar traces something small, then lets the rest go still. Keys stay low like late daylight, resting on the sill. Bass steps once across the floor, then decides to stay. Every sound remembers where to stop and gently fades away. A small rhythm left behind doesn't need a name. It circles like a thought that won't insist on being the same. Sparks climbing toward the sky, no fire, trying to shine, a small rhythm left behind. Moves in its own time. Outside the afternoon thins out and drifts into the street. In here the song keeps repeating, something incomplete. If moments ever left a trace, it'd sound like this. A feeling you don't carry with you, but somehow miss. A small rhythm left behind as the light goes dim. I don't reach for what comes next, I sit and listen in. No ending, trying to arrive, no reason, no reply. A small rhythm left behind, and I let it lie. The door swings once, then settles down. A cup finds warmth where hands have been. Light leans soft across the floor. Nothing's rushing in. The clock forgets to make a sound. Steam lifts then disappears. Every thought loosens its grip. The room is calm right here. When the cafe breathes slowly, I let the moment stay. No need to say what's coming next, no need to turn the page. The beat sits just behind my heart, the world moves low and kind. When the cafe breathes slowly, so do I. A guitar hums a gentle line, keys glow low like late day sun. Bass steps once, then waits again, as if it's in no rush. Outside the street keeps passing by, but in here time goes thin. Every note just holds its place and lets the quiet in. When the cafe breathes slowly, I feel the weight come off. The air is warm, the corners dim, the edges all feel soft. No always climbing toward the light, no fire in the sky. When the cafe breathes slowly, so do I. If silence had a color now, it'd be this shade of brown. Wood and glass and fading light, a calm that settles